Ugh. Ah, you snuck me. So cool uniforms. Yeah, I'm going to the away option from now on. With the white face, man. Oh, right. There we go.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
All right, SEC Powerhouse.
Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And we didn't hear much from this impactful receiver last week. Very, very quiet. And Jesse, you know he's itching to make a play.
Yeah, I think it was a variety of reasons, too, why he wasn't that big of a part of the offense last week. Got to give the defense credit. Did a great job in coverage. There were some drops, and the quarterback
turning it on. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Bama! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award now. It is a breaks into the open.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Might as well run him
You're
until
supposed
they
to
stop
peel
him.
off.
He's got it
63.
again.
Get.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hankins. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Durant. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Proctor. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Tulsa move the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Yeah.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Runs through a tackle. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was
Perfect
step number
play
1. His
call.
priority
Perfect
number 1.
route.
He said it makes
Terrible.
the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hendrickson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Catch in the middle. It's Durant. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ooh, that boy dropped that dog.
And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
He's got the back in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
All right.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go! Let's go!
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job.
All right, guys.
Stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That's reeled in. It's Proctor. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hankins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Did the work himself.
I want to get a slide.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Ah, bro, if you let him, he was going for the first down.
Well, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Proctor. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Smash concept on one
and
side.
That big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Come on, come on.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. It's a bit of an interesting choice. You could break the tie with the field goal, but worst case scenario, you don't convert on fourth down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now. Down, clock ticking. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
White. I have no idea.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This guy in this game, right? He's even still after that incompletion over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Coverage team was down there to corral and made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He wastes no time and comes out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
God damn it.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out fast.
What the hell? Come on, man.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this?
Get that ball. Get that ball, baby. Get that ball, baby. Get that ball, baby. Take it home. Take it home. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Let's go. Let's go. Scoop and score, baby. Scoop. Hey, score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he tacked on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Hands it off. Look out, he's got room. Picks up the first down, still moving. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Really?
And
1 second left?
Explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That part's like I read it. I just can't
We got a timeout here
up.
late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I don't have the speed to do it.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And where he's anchored at?
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room.
Holy shit!
From way downtown, bang, outside of 60
Wow.
yards. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am
61
eagerly
yards.
looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Finds his man.
Come on,
It's
babe.
Hankins.
Come on, babe.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Durant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat.
I love how you pushed him back with your block.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Come on, come on.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a
10
really
yards
nice
a pop,
lead in this
bro.
one. And now
Let's
back
keep
in the
it
red
going.
zone again. They're looking
Let's
to
keep
add
it
that.
going.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw.
Hold it. There we go. Good job. Good job.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal coming up. Here we go. Slams it ahead.
There it is.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Let's go.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this run. Finds his man.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the...
Turning it on! And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's on target and complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll try the right side. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! We all went to that running back, except for you, boy.
That's got to hurt.
Let's go. Hype up.
I'm thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Wow.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball.
2 scores.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Out of reach.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the...
I gotta come back. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
From the gun, running back.
I want to hit the fucking bubble, dude. Come on. Bubble was wide open.
No pickup at all on that play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive
great
line
play
can
call.
reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Four, baby. 4.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has
4
the
quarters.
lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
And up.
Quick catch on 3rd down. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible. Just got to have better awareness on the field.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Proctor. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. And
My man is on it tonight. Let's go.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hendrickson.
Good play call. Good execution, boys.
There now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And they add
Nail and coffin. Let's go. 5-0. 5-0. Surviving the gauntlet. Let's go.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Hauls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw it. On target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this way.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Going home, baby.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today.
Let's go.
Outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked with...